It's another special edition of Litter Media Live. I'm Dan Ramey, and I have four wonderful ladies here from Adena FFA. They've got something special coming up this week. Details in just a moment.
Wherever you are there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch just to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing, download the Kingston National Bank Mobility app today.
Back with the Adena FFA, and we have with us, I'm going to take a look at my notes here, wave when you hear your name. We have Lorelei Bluck. She is the president of the Adena FFA. Callie Routte, she is the vice president. Kelsey Morris is the reporter, and the sentinel is Abigail Palumbo. Thank you for coming in today, ladies.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We've got a special event coming up. It was scheduled for Friday, but it's been moved to Thursday thanks to that doggone successful Adena volleyball team, huh? They'll be in the state Final Four this coming Thursday. So you've got an FFA breakfast that will take place, and this is for veterans, right?
Yes.
So who wants to talk about the breakfast itself?
I'll talk about the breakfast.
Okay. Lean into that microphone there. So, Kelsey, tell us what sort of things will be on the menu.
I'm pretty sure we are doing sausage, and we're definitely going to have pancakes, and we're going to be getting a bunch of coffee from McDonald's to be serving, as well as orange juice and milk, and probably fruit too.
Yeah. I know a lot of the breakfasts that we have done with the FFA, you usually provide the sausage. Is this sausage that you have packed?
No.
No?
No, we haven't.
Okay. So it's not an actual true project that you're going to be eating, so to speak.
Yeah.
So, okay, very good. Wanted to make sure we knew about that. But this is a Veterans Day event, and this is important because you want veterans to be there, right? Mm-hmm. Who wants to talk about that?
So the purpose of the Veterans Day breakfast is so that we can serve our community and help out the veterans and just provide a space where families can come together with people who have committed the sacrifice of being a soldier for our country and just eat breakfast.
Mm-hmm. Is this your first breakfast like this that you've experienced, or I imagine are you all seniors? I didn't even ask you that.
3 of us are.
3 of us? Okay.
Yeah.
So this is your second or third breakfast you probably experienced?
Yeah, I've been helping with it since freshman year, so this will be my 4th year doing it.
Uh-huh. What's it like to see these veterans come and really see what you're doing for the breakfast, but also I mentioned there's a lot of camaraderie that goes on, talking about the old days of being in the military.
Yeah, it's really interesting because, you get to meet people that you wouldn't normally get to talk to any other time, and it's really heartwarming to see the little old people just come and get their breakfast, and it's really it's a good feeling to get to help those people and get to talk to them about how they helped our country.
Right. And this is a big experience for not only them, but for you guys too, to hear their experiences. Callie, talk about the FFA itself. You found yourselves at the National Convention recently. What was that experience like for everyone?
Our FFA is really an amazing program. We have 2 teachers this year for ag. We have Mr. Bluck and Miss Warrens, and they took us to National Convention just a week ago, and we actually got to go to a session to meet Temple Grandin while we were there, which was amazing to hear her speak and everything she had to say. While we were there, we get to go into the convention and see all the shops that are set up and meet different people, so it's really an amazing experience to go to.
What did you learn from this experience?
You get to meet different people that are from all around the country. Everyone's jackets will say where they're from, so it's awesome to get to go and talk to them, see what their FFA is about compared to our FFA, and just learn about all these different people that come together for the same reason.
Yeah, if you've seen Napoleon Dynamite, you know all about the jackets and everything. But all of your jackets say Ohio on the back of them, but you'll see Idaho, you'll see California, and when you go to the National Convention, it's got to be really cool to kind of rub elbows with those folks, huh?
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah. I'm finding it interesting that more and more girls are involved with FFA, and you seem to be the responsible ones because you hold offices. It's how many of you have driven a tractor? None of you? Really? Is that right? How many of you live on a farm?
I do. I live on a farm.
Yeah. So see, it's not all just farmers, is it?
No.
Yeah, very cool. Now, I want to ask Abigail, because you said you have a special connection to the FFA and how it has helped you. Lean into that microphone and share some details with us.
So I actually grew up not in the country. I moved here, but I struggled really bad with like anxiety and all that. And when I found the FFA, like it got me out, and I feel like it has saved me. It's truly a really special organization. Like there's so many great people. You meet longtime friends, especially trying like for office. It gives you like a purpose, and you can really help people out and make really good things for your school. And it's just a great organization in general.
Yeah. I know a lot of kids in the FFA and 4-H and how much it has helped them having responsibility and all. Why did you choose the FFA?
When I was looking into like stuff to do, there was like MAID and like 4-H and like FCCLA and all that, and nothing really stood out to me like the FFA did. It pretty much went back with the jobs that I wanted to do and helped me find that career. And it's really good to like put on a resume if you want to do stuff with like ag and all that. So it just stood out to me more than anything else.
Yeah. Now, are you the underclassman of the group here? Okay. So junior? Sophomore? Sophomore. Okay. So you've got plenty of years ahead of you, right? Where do you want this to take you? What do you hope to do one day?
I hope that it can take me to like a really good job that gets me out and lets me travel. I really want to work with animals, which is like part of FFA, working with livestock and all that. So I hope it can bring me somewhere in that direction.
Yeah. What about you, Kelsey? How do you want to benefit from your time in the FFA, and what your future plans might be?
I've been a part of the FFA since my freshman year, and I've been an officer since my freshman year. So I've definitely had a lot of time to grow closer to the community that we're in, and definitely help out a lot with more volunteer opportunities and stuff like that. I hope that my time in FFA, it's given me a lot of life experiences, and I think that will definitely help me for in the future, knowing how to, like, knowing all these people around here. And like Mr. Bluck always says, it's better to know more people around here. So the more things you do, the more people you get to know.
Yeah. You have college plans already figured out?
Yeah. I want to be a mortician, so I'm going to go to mortuary school after I graduate.
Very sweet. I like that. Not everybody wants to do that as a high school senior. But if that doesn't work out, maybe taxidermy?
Maybe.
Just a thought. Callie, what about you and your future?
I've been in the FFA for the past 3 years. I started helping out actually in elementary, knowing Mr. Bluck. Me and Lorelei would go to the fair and help him out with things just because we love the FFA. And I feel like it really gives you connections with different people that I would have never met if it wasn't for FFA, and getting to go to career things and just different group stuff that we travel to. It's amazing to meet all these different people. Mm-hmm. But for my future, I do plan to go to school to be an OB ultrasound technician.
Very nice, very nice. And Lorelei, what about you?
My future plans are to double major in ag business and business marketing. I want to do something like making commercials, and the way FFA has helped me do that is meeting other people who are involved in ag. And we got to go to an ag career day a couple of years ago, and that was really eye-opening to see all the different fields in agriculture.
Mm-hmm. And making commercials, then sounds like media is going to be your future, huh?
Yeah, hopefully.
Maybe litter media.
Yeah.
Just a thought. I may as well recruit while we're here, right? So we will see you next week, or this week, Thursday, right?
Yes.
What time does the breakfast start?
The breakfast starts at 7:45.
7:45.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'll see you that early, but we will certainly see you this Thursday. Thank you for coming in. Is there anything I missed that you wanted to talk about?
I don't think so.
Wanted to shout out to mom or dad or anything like that? I guess not. Okay. So I'll do it. Hi, Mom, Dad. So thank you again for coming in. If you want to learn more, do you have like a Facebook page or anything like that, or a website?
Yeah, we have an Instagram and a Facebook account. Our Instagram is adena.ffa. So you can go check that out because I run that account and I post all the time on it.
We need to take a picture for this before you leave, right? Very good. All right, that's it for this portion of the program. We've got, excuse me, we've got more details about the actual program for the Veterans Day assembly that's taking place at Adena High School, which again has been moved to Thursday because of that successful Adena volleyball program. So details with John Goodwill coming up in just a moment. Thanks for watching this edition of Litter Media Live.